Hello, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Brutal Chaos. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to be checking out another video I've been recommended called The Rules of Australian Football, Aussie Rules Football. Like I said, we did check out the videos called What is AFL? So this one's going to be a little bit different explained by Nin. So we're going to check it out. So I hope y'all enjoy this. So let's pull this up. Like I said, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for smashing that like button. And thank you for leaving all your awesome comments below. Like I said, I really do appreciate that. So let's pull this up. Hope you enjoy the video.
Nin explains the rules of Australian rules football. Australian rules football, more commonly known as Aussie rules football, is a game played with two teams of 22, with 18 players from each team taking to the field at any one time. The game is played on an oval field that's generally a maximum of 185 metres by 155 metres. This is by far one of the largest fields of any team sports, and
we've seen that before. Look at that. Look how huge it is compared to a soccer field. Look at all the room around a soccer field that it has in it. And then rugby and freaking American football. You've seen American football fields. They're pretty decent sized, but they don't have nothing on this. So that's pretty cool.
Fields of any team sports, and players have to be extremely fit in order to cover this much ground.
That is true.
These are the goal squares, the centre square and centre circle, and there are two 50-metre lines arched around the goalposts at each end of the field. Pay attention now, as these lines are important. The game
I don't think I've seen the boundary.
Starts with a ball up in the centre square. The object of the game is for your team to score more overall points than the opposing team. To score, a player must try and kick the ball through the middle two posts. If you successfully kick the ball through the middle two posts, this is a goal and is worth 6 points. If you hit one of the goalposts, if the ball is deflected by another player through the goalposts, or if you kick it between a long goalpost and a short behind post, this is known as a behind, and this only scores 1 point.
Okay, so you get like a clutch 1 point at least. But man, I guarantee they like to go for them 6 points.
The game is played in 4 20-minute quarters for a combined playing time of 80 minutes. So the team with the highest amount of points from goals and behinds at the end of time wins. Kicking the ball through a couple of goalposts for 80 minutes, that sounds dead easy.
No, it's not, because man, if you've watched this sport, you can't even put easy with this. Like, it's not easy. It's talent. Like, it's pure talent and freaking training and all this stuff, skill, everything you can imagine combined. It's not easy.
Well, not so much.
No.
Standing in your way are 18 members of the opposing team who are trying to take the ball away from you so that they can score themselves. They are allowed to block kicks, intercept the ball, push you off the field, or tackle you by grabbing you below the shoulders and pulling you to the floor. If they do tackle you, they are awarded a free kick from the spot of the tackle. To move the ball up the field, you have to be quick and you have to dispose of the ball before an opponent tackles you.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know if you tackle somebody, you get a free kick. So this video is actually really nice, like teaching me some things I just have not learned. So that's pretty cool.
You can move the ball by kicking it in any direction, running with it so long as you bounce it on the floor over 15 metres.
I knew that.
Or handballing the ball, where you strike the ball with clenched fist to a teammate. Throwing the ball is absolutely not allowed in Australian rules football, and your opponent will be awarded.
Yeah, you can't throw it, you gotta hand pass it. Let's see that again. Did he do that? Did he throw it?
Throwing the ball is absolutely not allowed in Australian rules football, and your opponent will be awarded a free kick if you do. That doesn't sound so easy anymore.
Nope.
Is there any other way of moving the ball up the field? Yes, there is. The saving grace for your team is called the mark. If you kick the ball in the air 15 metres or more, and a teammate catches it without the ball bouncing on the ground, this is known as a mark or marking the ball. The player is then awarded a free kick from that spot and cannot be touched by an opponent for 10 seconds. If a mark is made within your team's forward 50 arc, you are awarded 30 seconds to take your free kick. If 10 or 30 seconds has expired without you making the kick, the umpire will call play on, and the opponents are free to try and take the ball off you.
That's nice. See, I didn't know all this stuff, so that makes it even more awesome. So once you get the ball marked, you can kick it from there. That's cool too. So if you tackle somebody, you can kick it from there, and if you mark the ball, you can kick it from there. That's pretty sweet. And depending on where you're at, you can not have a choice to not get covered for so many seconds, and then so that's very informative. I did not know that. So big shout out to Nin for that, man.
The game is a back and forth affair full of marks, handballs, runs, goals, behinds and free kicks. But there's a few other things that you'll need to understand before playing or going to a game. For example, specky. This is Australian slang for spectacular mark. You're not allowed to push anyone in the back, but if there's a marking contest and an opponent is standing in your way, you are allowed to use his back for leverage to try and catch the ball for a mark. This can result in gravity-defying plays for the ball. Interchange. A team is allowed to interchange up to 3 players per game. Very similar to football, the players must wait in the interchange area and players must enter or exit at the designated areas. The maximum number of interchanges is 120. There is also one substitute in case of injury. 50-meter penalty. If you're stupid enough to commit any of these infractions, the umpire...
Alright, so I want to kind of read this real quick. 50-meter penalties. Arguing with disputing the decision or using abusive language towards an umpire. Yeah, that's just stupid. Striking the player is taking the mark that is tackle the player and impede him from taking the kick. Yeah, that's just stupid. So you're interrupting, being rude. Running over the mark, the man standing on the mark cannot move forward. Failing to return the ball quickly and onto a full and then onto the full to a player who has been awarded a free kick. Oh yeah. Wasting time deliberately and not by kicking the ball forward after one's team is conceded a free kick. Using unnecessary roughness against player who's already taken a mark. Running through the mark. Entering a protected zone. Defense players cannot impede by entering the space extended 5 meters. If any free kick infraction is paid against the defensive team while the mark or free kick is to be taken. Any free kick resulting from an interchange infringement or lineup has an additional 50-meter penalty. Okay.
Umpire will award a 50-meter penalty against you, and the other team will gain possession from the spot where the umpire has marked 50 meters. This is a huge disadvantage, as games can be lost from kicks resulting in penalties.
Yep.
Kicks after the siren.
Okay, so it's like it's like basketball, kind of. See, I didn't know that either. Oh, I dropped something real quick. So I didn't know that. It's kind of like basketball where you take a foul or whatever. So that's cool. See, I didn't know some of this stuff. I didn't know a lot of the penalty stuff yet, and the interchange things, and some of the what you get to do after the mark and stuff like that. So this is really informative.
If a player marks the ball and the siren goes off to signify the end of time, the game doesn't end there. You are allowed to take the kick. Any point scored from this kick counts. Games have been won, or in St Kilda's case, lost from a kick after the final siren. To the uninitiated, Aussie rules football seems very complicated, but once you understand the rules, it becomes a great sport to watch.
Oh, that's
awesome.
If
you have found this video at all helpful, please like, share with your friends, rate, comment and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is always appreciated. Aussie rules football is fast, high scoring and hard hitting. What's there not to love?
He's right. So guys, make sure you support the original content, supporting in here. We'll leave the original link down below. So that was actually a really good video by him. I gave him a like myself. Make sure I hit that subscribe button on him, man. He did really good at teaching me some things. Like, I've watched a lot of videos and I didn't know all the details to some of the stuff myself. So very good, informative video. Thank you guys for recommending me this. So like I said, if you want to learn more about Aussie as well, or from watching my video, you might want to go back and watch the original video too. You know, check it out, man. And a lot of people can teach you stuff through comments and stuff as well, man. I've got a lot of information from comments, but man, really good video. So guys, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Like I said, stay awesome. Support the original content. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, subscribing to my channel, smashing the like button. You guys are freaking awesome. We're on the road to 1,000. So thank you so much. More is to come. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.